Curious to find out if a woman is attracted to you? There are several telltale actions that women often display when they're interested in a guy. We'll dive into these key behaviors to help you spot when a woman likes you. Tune in to decode these crucial signals and learn how to respond when you notice them. It's going to be a game changer for your social interactions. But before we get going, if you're new here, please press that red button to subscribe to the channel and comment, "I've subscribed," so I can thank you. Now let's dive in. 1. Flicking her hair. Picture this. You're deep in conversation with a beautiful woman when suddenly, she reaches up and flicks her hair over her shoulder with a coy smile. What could it mean? Well, according to the ladies we spoke to, this simple gesture is often a surefire sign of attraction. When a woman flicks her hair in your presence, she's drawing attention to herself in a playful, flirtatious way. It's as if she's saying, "Hey, look at me, I'm here, and I'm interested in you." This move is designed to catch your eye and keep you engaged, all while showcasing her confidence and femininity. But why the hair flick specifically? Well, for one thing, it's a classic move that's been used by women for generations to signal their interest. It's a way of highlighting her features and creating a sense of movement and energy around her. Plus, it's a subtle gesture that can be done in almost any setting, from a crowded bar to a quiet coffee shop. So the next time you're chatting with a lady and she casually flicks her hair, take note. It could be a sign that she's trying to catch your eye and keep the spark of attraction alive. 2. Placing her hand near yours. Have you ever been sitting next to a woman and noticed that her hand seems to be inching closer and closer to yours? If so, you might be witnessing another classic sign of female interest. When a woman places her hand near yours, whether on a table or armrest, she's creating an opportunity for physical contact. It's a way of testing the waters and seeing how you respond to her touch. If you reciprocate by gently brushing your hand against hers or even interlacing your fingers, it can be a powerful moment of connection and intimacy. But why the hands, specifically? Well, touch is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication, and the hands are particularly sensitive and expressive. When a woman reaches out to you with her hand, she's expressing a desire for closeness and connection. If the moment feels right and the chemistry is there, a simple touch of the hands can be the spark that ignites a deeper connection. So pay attention to those subtle movements and see where they might lead. 3. Lightly touching her throat. One of the most alluring and mysterious signs of female attraction is when a woman lightly touches or caresses her throat while speaking with you. This gesture is often subconscious, but it carries a powerful message of vulnerability and sensuality. When a woman exposes her throat to you, she's quite literally baring one of the most vulnerable parts of her body. It's a sign of trust and comfort in your presence, as if she's saying, "I feel safe with you, and I'm willing to let my guard down." This gesture is often accompanied by a tilting of the head, which further emphasizes the sense of vulnerability and submission. But the throat isn't just a symbol of vulnerability. It's also an erogenous zone that's rich in nerve endings. When a woman touches her throat, she's drawing attention to this sensitive area and creating a sense of intimacy and sensuality. It's a way of highlighting her femininity and inviting you to imagine what it might be like to touch her in the same way. Of course, every woman is different, and not all throat touches are created equal. But if you notice a woman consistently caressing her throat while talking to you, it's a strong sign that she's feeling the spark of attraction and wants to draw you in closer. 4. Tilting her glass towards you. Picture this. You're out on a date with a beautiful woman, enjoying a few drinks and some lively conversation. Suddenly you notice that every time she takes a sip from her glass, she tilts it ever so slightly in your direction. Coincidence? Probably not. When a woman tilts her glass towards you while drinking, it's a subtle but powerful sign of interest and engagement. It's as if she's saying, "I'm here with you, and I'm fully present in this moment." By angling her glass in your direction, she's creating a sense of intimacy and connection, even in the midst of a crowded room. But the tilt of the glass isn't just about creating a sense of intimacy. It's also a way of drawing attention to her lips and mouth. When a woman brings a glass to her lips and tilts it towards you, she's highlighting one of the most sensual parts of her body and inviting you to imagine what it might be like to kiss her. So the next time you're out with a lady and you notice her glass tilting in your direction, take it as a good sign. She's engaged, present, and possibly even a little bit smitten. If today's insights resonate with you, remember to like and comment. More importantly, if you're ready to revolutionize your dating approach, take advantage of our free 60-minute strategy call. It's your gateway to meeting more women and enhancing your confidence. Book yours now through the pinned comment. 5. Pointing her feet towards you. Have you ever heard the saying, "The feet don't lie"? Well, when it comes to attraction and body language, there's a lot of truth to that statement. One of the most telling signs of interest is when a woman points her feet towards you during conversation. When we're engaged and interested in someone, our bodies naturally orient themselves towards that person. This is especially true of our feet, which tend to point in the direction of the thing or person we're most focused on. So when a woman angles her feet towards you, It's a strong indication that you have her full attention. But the position of the feet isn't just about attention. It's also about vulnerability and openness. When we cross our legs or angle our feet away from someone, it can be a sign of discomfort or defensiveness. But when we point our feet towards someone, it shows that we're open to connection and willing to let our guard down. So the next time you're chatting with a lady, take a peek at her feet. You might just learn something about how she really feels. 6. Adjusting her posture. Picture this. You're out at a bar or a party, and you spot a beautiful woman across the room. As soon as you start making your way towards her, you notice something interesting. She straightens up, squares her shoulders, and seems to stand a little taller. What could it mean? According to the women we spoke to, adjusting posture is a common sign of attraction and interest. When a woman sits or stands up straighter in your presence, it's as if she's saying, "I want to look my best for you." It's a way of presenting herself in the most attractive light possible and making sure that she catches your eye. But good posture isn't just about looking attractive. It's also about feeling confident and powerful. When we stand up straight and hold our heads high, we tend to feel more self-assured and in control. So when a woman adjusts her posture in your presence, it could be a sign that she's feeling good about herself and wants to project that confidence outward. So the next time you're out and about, keep an eye out for those subtle changes in posture. They might just be the key to unlocking a deeper connection. 7. Sneaking glances. Have you ever been in a crowded room and felt the prickle of someone's gaze on the back of your neck? When you turn around, you catch a glimpse of a beautiful woman quickly looking away, as if she's been caught in the act. If this sounds familiar, you might be witnessing one of the most classic signs of attraction, the sneaky glance. When a woman is interested in you, she can't help but look at you whenever she gets the chance. But because she doesn't want to seem too obvious or desperate, she might try to be subtle about it. This often means stealing quick glances when she thinks you're not looking, or looking away quickly when you catch her eye. But why the secrecy? Well, for one thing, looking at someone directly can be a bold and vulnerable move. By sneaking glances, a woman can gauge your interest and test the waters without putting herself too far out there. It's a way of saying, "I'm interested, but I'm also a little bit shy and unsure." So the next time you're out and about, keep your eyes peeled for those sneaky glances. They might just be the secret to unlocking a deeper connection. Well, there you have it. So what's next for you? Discover the things women say when flirting with you, or learn how to tell if she's constantly thinking about you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.